Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Hadokane channel. If this is your first time, get a beverage handy, pull up a comfy chair. We're going to be spending 300 plus orbs on the Ylissean banner. Now, if you caught my last video, that was actually my first time ever saving up and spending orbs in Fire Emblem Heroes, and I gotta say this game's got me hooked, guys. This game has got me hooked. I really enjoy it. I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem. It's nice to kind of connect all the games together, and as far as gacha games go, this is the only one I've ever played. It's the only one I ever want to play. And if you saw the last video, you saw I did not have the best luck. In honesty, that was kind of a one and done deal for me. I didn't really think I'd be making any more videos this style, but the reaction was pretty good. You know, you guys seem to really like it. The video actually had comments. I know, crazy, right? That doesn't really happen around here. And I thought, you know what? This banner looks pretty cool. It's 4 characters that are brand new to the game, so there's really a very slim chance I get screwed here. The only way I'm going to come away from this feeling awful is if I don't pull at least one of these legendaries. So, you know, we've got a lot of reds here, so there's hopefully a chance of an Olivia. It hasn't come up so far, but, you know, I've kind of been mindlessly tapping while talking. What have we got? Maid, Ogma, Corin. Yeah, all kind of fodder at this point. Completely not the best units in the biz, but hey, we'll keep clicking away here. We've got a Tiki, always a decent unit. I've already got a 5-star of her. And like I said in the last video, I think you get two types of player with gacha games. You get players like myself who, we go into this like it's Pokemon, you know? You want to catch them all. And then you get other people who go into this like it's competitive Pokemon, and they want to catch them all, and then throw 90% of them away because they don't have the correct IVs. I know that may not be the best comparison, but you guys get my point, right? Anyway, the idea here for me is I throw all these orbs in, I walk away with 4 legendaries, I don't really care about the stats. I just want a nice collection of pretty pictures of my favorite Fire Emblem waifus. And I felt cringy as hell saying that. Who we got here? We got Sophia, or as I like to call her, Fodder, because let's be real, it's a fodder character. The heroes in this banner, I haven't actually said yet. We've got Olivia, who is a flying Pegasus Knight. It's a pretty cool version of the unit. I mean, she's already probably the most useful unit in the game for free-to-play players and, you know, most players in general. You get Maribelle, she's pretty cool. She looks like she actually has a really good ability kit off what I've seen. Next up is Sumia. So, you know, Chrom's canon wife, fight me, I don't care. You know, pretty cool having Ylissean's mum as a character. Again, another Pegasus Knight. I've never actually had a Fire Emblem team, so all pretty good stuff to start assembling one. And we finish it off with my boy, Libra, who I always thought was actually a really cool unit. I like using him a lot in Awakening, so I'm definitely hoping to keep that trend up here. Not to interrupt myself, is this going to be a 5 pull of 3 stars? I think it is. I think we got that potential, guys. Can we pull this off? Come on, 3-star, 3-star. Ah, and we got the puff of smoke. That annoyingly means you're getting a 4 or a 5-star if you guys didn't know that. And we got Shigure. If you guys caught the last video, I actually had never got Shigure before, and I made him a 5-star at the end to kind of cope with my losses among another character. And you know what? I regret nothing, man. Shigure, awesome unit. And Odin, I want to say underrated. You know, he's kind of bottom tier on every list I've ever read online. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm a fan of Odin. You know, Owain is probably one of my favorite characters of all time. Owain's the best child unit, hands down. Again, fight me. Yeah, anyway, that ran out of the way. I might stop paying attention to some of these characters I get. So we're opening red. Oh, holy shit. Well, I chose a good time to start doing that, didn't I? Hello, Olivia, Sky High Dancer. So that was probably the character I actually wanted the most out of this entire banner, because let's face it, she's the most useful character in the game, upgraded to a more useful version. Whew, okay, let's have a look. I'm happy with that. I don't know, I don't really know what her stats are meant to be for perfect IVs, nor do I particularly care at this point. I'm just happy with that.
The sky makes for a much higher stage than I'm used to.
You're damn right it does.
Heart pounding.
Oh, me too.
This is all so new to me. I'm used to dancing on a stage, on the ground. A gift from above.
Okay.
If you'd like, I can arrange for you to watch my dance from a special seat atop another. Oh, never mind. It's too embarrassing.
Yeah, let's not talk about this on camera. I mean, my audience is watching, Olivia. Wow, I mean, you can... There's being forward, and then there's inviting me to a sky stage while making those sort of noises. Right. Well, it's already going better than last time, guys. Let's crack on here. Let's go for a colorless. Can we get a double 5-star in the same pack? Let's get a Maribelle up in here. And it's Lachesis. Lachesis, I think. I don't know, I don't care. She's 3-star. Doesn't matter. Gotta fly in Olivia. None of the rest of this video matters. You can stop. Don't stop watching now. Keep watching. I'm sure we got like 200 more orbs to go through, guys. It can only. I mean, it can go crashing off a cliff now, but it can only go up from here as well. There's a lot of orbs left. I'm sure I'll pull someone else. Knowing my luck, it'll probably just be like another Olivia and not another unit. But hey, if you don't stick around, you'll never know. I could pull everyone on this banner and you'd never know if you tuned out right now. Anyway, we got a red orb coming up here. We got the little puff of smoke. We getting at least a 4-star. Who we getting? And we're getting Diet Coke Robin. The worst of the characters right there. And we're finishing off this glorious pull with another puff of smoke, so another 4-star. What's the green in this one? Libra, isn't it? Yeah. Titania, again, I think it was a unit I didn't have till last video, and then after last video I have about 6 of her. So, yeah, not too interested. We got the colorless ones here, so we can keep trying to pull Maribelle. There's pretty decent odds. I mean, there's a 3 in 100 chance every orb we might pull her. Them's odds I like. See, puff of smoke, we're already onto a winner. You can feel it, you know it's gonna be 2 in a row. And it's Gnarls. But, you know, if you don't want a bisexual archer in your crew once in a while, then you're not progressive enough for 2018, apparently. That's how the world works now. And what the fuck? No fucking way. We got Maribelle. We got the Dire Damsel Maribelle. We got her as a 5-star. What is going on? I'm gonna just keep pulling. I don't know what just happened, guys. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, you're probably not enjoying this video. If you want to see a dude be really cynical and get terrible pulls, check out the last video. This one, apparently in the whole 2-video series of Fishing for Waifus, this is the joyful season finale where everything works out. And we only had a whole 20-minute episode of torment leading up to it. God, I can't believe this. I was fully prepared to pull, you know, I was fairly confident I was getting at least one of these 4 units with 300 orbs. You know, you'd better, or else you gotta hate the game's odds right there. But Jesus, 2 pretty much back to back.
You touched me without saying a thing. Do people in your world consider that some sort of greeting?
Not normally, no.
Perhaps a tea party is just the thing.
Yeah, let's go for tea. Let's take it slow.
Desire to improve your bearing. I'll take it on myself to instruct you.
Hey, she's seen my 30 Days series, which isn't out yet. That's a plug for if you watch it in the future. You can come back here and go, hey, he dropped a mention of that beforehand. She clearly wants to be a trainer on it. Useful stuff. This reference makes no sense. Moving on. I don't know if those IVs were good or not, by the way. We're finishing with a 3-star Robin. The Coke Zero of Karin, because Coke Zero is the best by far. Once more, fight me. Moving on. There we go. We're nearly through our first 100 orbs, and I mean, hey, if we can get the other 2 in the next 100 orbs, I'm saving some money here, so I ain't gonna be complaining. Well, with this this color palette's actually a bit disappointing because I've already got the 2 legends of this color. I actually need to start pulling some greens and blues. We're gonna go ahead with the summoning. We got a green and a blue. I think from this point on, I'm only gonna do green and blue orbs. I mean, it's a little bit more costly because you're not getting the discount, but I might as well try and shoot for all 4 legendaries. I've never finished a banner before. Oh my, you are fucking kidding me. Apparently I'm making the right choice because there is fucking Maid of Flowers Sumia. Sumia of Crumb's Shepherds, and also his peen because she pops out with Cena. What am I saying? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm trying to be funny. Let's just look at the character IVs. Again, I don't particularly know what's good. She comes with a reprisal lance plus that ups her 6 attack while she's attacking. That's pretty good. Reposition, always handy to have movement abilities.
Harder. It's not like I don't have potential.
You do have potential.
Me. He loves me not. He loves me. Oh, I was just doing flower fortunes.
Interesting. I don't actually remember her character too well.
That you believe in me, it makes me happier than words can express.
I mean, I definitely remember and believe in her character, because now I feel bad.
I'm sorry. I try my best, but I'm pretty sure I'll always be clumsy.
No. I believe in you. I'll get you to level 40 straight after this. Just let me open the rest of these orbs, Sumia. It's not going to be a problem. I'll have you at level 40 by day's end. You rock it out in Arena Girl, because I'm sure for the next month you're probably the bonus character anyway. Anyway, guys, this may be a very short video because, I don't know, we're going to pull Libra? I feel like we can't pull Libra now because it's just unreal. Alright, there's Sorin. He'll do. I don't think I ever really pulled Sorin ever. But, Jesus, I'm like 3 for 4 on this banner in my first 100 orbs. That's just absolute insanity. Like, I have never been this lucky in any video game that, you know, is basically gambling. Jesus, right, back onto the fray. We got 2 blues and a green. I suppose I'm only opening greens from this point onwards, so I guess prepare your butts for some heavy editing, because I'm probably just gonna ramble and cut through all this in post. We get a Gunter, who is one of the worst units in the game. Onwards. You up? 2 green boys right there. Right, let's pop them open. We getting that puff of smoke. We need those puffs. No puffs, so this is definitely not Libra. We get a 3-star Sheena. Very, very good unit. I should probably 5-star her eventually. I've got like a 4 plus 6. I don't really tend to do that. It's just to clear inventory space, because if you guys notice orbs randomly disappearing off my orb count through the video and you're like, what's going on? My barracks are completely full, and I just want to kind of save a few things. Baruka, the Quiet Assassin. I don't think I have a Baruka. Yeah, she's got the little exclamation mark, so cool. I don't know if they're good IVs. I don't
Name a target.
think I have.
Target. Until then,
okay.
Over here, getting ready. I never hold back on the battlefield.
I don't think I have a like, you know, flying axe wyvern. So maybe that's one worth 5-starring at some point. I'm half tempted to 5-star the main cast of the game. I just haven't. I just don't know if it's really worth the orbs. If you guys want to let me know in the comments below if you think the main 3 characters, it's Anna, Asuka, and Shurina. If you think they're worth 5-starring, let me know in the comments below. Give a reason. If not, you know, give a reason. I don't really know what to do. I've got a lot of feathers saved. I could actually max all 3 right now, and I've got them at 4-star level 40. I kind of just want to see what they say, and you know, it feels like completing the game almost. Seems as they're the story mode characters. Anyway, yeah, let me know your opinions on that. Like, what are your favorite units to 5-star that you can only get as 4 stars? There's Hawkeye right here. I'm not 100% on if I actually have Hawkeye either. I may have pulled a 3-star of him in the past. I definitely don't have a 4-star. Another cool unit. I mean, I guess I'm going to pick up a lot of cool green units right now, because I tend to just get the same, you know, I tend to just get Bartra and Bast over and over again, and Merrick, more like Meh Rick, because he's meh. Okay, disappointing pull. I guess I'll just take a blue here for the sake of it. Didn't really get a lot of blue units off this round yet. No chance for 5-star. Oh god, okay. Wow. Well, here's another Sumia.
My Pegasus is such a good girl. Yes,
oh my god, I can't remember what the stats were on the other one, but there we go. I guess I have an option of Sumia IVs now. Why the hell not? Moving on. I guess that probably means there's no chance of a Libra in this pull now. I've been far too lucky. Let's just Jesus, what are the odds on this one? Let's just try a green. Let's just. Oh, this is stupid. There we go, Bartra. Bring me back down to earth. Bring me 100 Bartras. Let's. Whew. Jeez. Moving swiftly onwards. Alright, is this Bartra number 4 or whatever? No, it's Hawkeye number 2. Hawkeye number 2. It's a pretty cool looking unit. Maybe I'll do something with him. I think he might be pretty good. I don't know if he's a good X unit or not. Not that it matters particularly. Right, let's go for another green. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna go the full 9 yards here? We're gonna pull Libra. We're gonna complete the set. Now we're gonna get another 3-star Bartra. Oh, bring them on. Bring in all the Bartras, man. Give me that sweet +10 Bartra. Alright, let's work on a +10 Bartra build. Come on. What are we gonna get? Frederick? Okay, I don't think I've got a lot of Fredericks. I think I've had him before as like a 3-star as well. Just gonna power through these here. Just tap in, tap out, tap in, tap out. Do our single greens in every pull. And with this, we unbox a Cecilia. I always have to think about reading her name because of Celica. I haven't actually played the game Cecilia's from. Don't know if it's good. Not entirely sure which one it is in my head even. The one with Celica on the other hand, if you haven't played Echoes yet, my god, play it, it's incredible. It's my favorite Fire Emblem of the current age, definitely. We're unboxing here. Oh, she clearly heard that I didn't know enough about her game, and she's back to remind me to play it, so there's a double Cecilia for you guys. We've got 2 greens here. Always looking promising. Are we gonna get that triple Cecilia pull? Is it possible? We got a puff of smoke. And we've got a Sheena, not bad at all, as I said earlier, pretty good unit, really good in armor emblem teams. Again, I really need to work on compound teams. I don't really have a cavalry and armor or a dedicated flyer team. I kind of just mix and match characters, so that's probably my next big step in this game. We got a Gunter there again. I think he's the worst unit. I'm pretty sure I've read that, like universally one of, if not the worst. We're actually nearly down to our last 100 orbs. Again, this isn't too promising. I'm just gonna have to pick one. I guess I'll pick another blue. Shoot for a trio of Sumias, I suppose. Let's see what I pull here. Just Abel, cool unit. Never done much with him, but I think he's actually pretty decent. Yep, there we go. We got a green this time around. Let's unbox this bad boy. We've got no puff, so it's a 3-star. Bowie, or Bowie, however you say it. Or Bowie, you know, if you want to be David Bowie. And he's got his tome right there. I'm gonna do his Ziggy Stardusting. Again, a bit of a waste here. I'll just open a colorless. Haven't done too many colorlesses, although I think I actually have all of the healers in game. I don't think there's actually a healer I'm missing. I certainly haven't 5-starred them all. But I've got a 5-star Elise, and now I've got a 5-star Maribelle, so I'm good on the healing front, you know. Maybe I'll get like a Riss up there or something, just for a bit of a meme character or something. Anyway, another 3-star green coming up, another Mechrick. Moving swiftly onwards once more. We're about to, in 2 more pulls, we will be under our, just in this pull actually, we'll be under our 100 orb deficit by the end of it, but 3 greens, that's definitely a good feeling. You know, last time we had 3, we pulled a Maribelle, so we got Arthur, which has some of my least favorite artwork in the game. It's not bad artwork by any means, it's cool, it's comic book styling, I get it, he's like a hero looking character, but I just don't like all the artwork that doesn't mess in with the Deirdre, 5-star Deirdre, Lady of the Far. Okay. I actually have her as a 5-star. Cool. Not expected. Probably, unfortunately, sets me a lot further back on this Libra attempts, because that'll reset. Basically, every time you don't pull a legendary, your odds go up slightly. So she's just reset my odds back down to the bare minimum to pull Libra, and now we're under 100 orbs. So Libra's really driving a hard bargain. I think he's got over 100 orbs out of me right now, whereas all his Ylissean teammates decided to crumble very early on. We got a Camilla. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've got... Oh, okay, I have, but I think I've only had like a 3-star Camilla before. So that's quite nice. Definitely a unit I've never really used. And we got 2 more greens up here. That's looking good. Decent chance of Libra, I suppose. The more greens, the better. Even if we don't get Libra, apparently the dream of +10 Bartra is alive. Let's follow that up here. Well, maybe a +10 Gunter will be joining him then. Fantastic. Got a green here again. Only a single one this time. And Cecilia. Again, getting a couple of her this time around. Got another green. We're getting quite low now. Only around 75 orbs left. So that's only... what's that, like 20 more pulls of green? I suppose that's not too bad odds. There's a Churchy. Don't see Churchy too often. I remember 5-starring a Churchy a while ago. So I've had a 5-star version of her for quite a long time. She's a really cool unit. I never really use her because she does seem to die extremely quickly, but cool armor slaying capabilities. So, you know, if you're up against like, I don't know, like heavy blue units, and holy shit. It has happened. The fetching Friar Libra. The prophecy is complete. All 4 corners of the world align. And we have finished the Ylissean banner.
Do my prayers to Naga reach her?
Your prayers to Naga reach her indeed, buddy boy. And so do mine, because...
You wish to speak to me?
Wugan plus,
you
man.
wish to make confession.
I want to confess that this has gone better than I ever
appeared. I am
appeared.
quite capable of manual labor.
I'm sure you are, buddy.
A priest who takes a life is indeed quite a sinner.
Indeed, a cooler priest. And the fact that priest is saying that means he's like a badass priest. My god, so what did I walk away with here? Like 5 legendaries or something out of this? This is much better than the last one actually went for me. I mean, I've got 71 orbs left. What do I guess I just spend them on a different banner. I mean, there's no point in me spending them on that banner. It's just a waste, right? I mean, I promised you guys 300 plus orbs. You get them 300 plus orbs, I'll spend them. Leo and Elise's battle. Either a Leo or a Camilla would be quite cool here. You know, I don't have either of those two. I've got an Elise, so not super interested in pulling one of her. I think I've got 2 of her actually, but what the hell? I've been pulling green units for like 100 orbs now. Let's keep pulling, right? I can't believe this has worked out so well. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, I'm gonna keep pulling here. You never know, I might get... Yeah, there's a Camilla. I thought, speak of the devil there, got another bloody 5-star. That would be insanity, though, you know? I guess I'll just keep pulling till I'm at orbs here, you know? There's a red. We'll try and... It'd be very cool to get Leo. I don't know if he's supposed to be a good unit or not. I mean, in the games, he's, you know, ridiculous. He's one of the best units, I'd say. Got an Ogma. You know, at this point, who cares? I can get anything, and really, I've had enough luck for 5 or 6 of these pulls, you know? Really makes up for the first video. If you guys want to see what I'm like when I'm the complete opposite to this mood, and you haven't seen video number 1, a link will be on screen. Holy shit! Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just... I just feel bad at this point. Oh my god, there's a 5-star Camilla. There's a 5-star Camilla, just to cap off the video. Can we get Leo too? We got like 40 orbs left. Should we just complete this banner? 2 banners, 1 video. The lad from afar to bring me back to Earth by telling me, yeah, that's probably not happening, dude. And you know what? It shouldn't happen. I would love to get Leo. Do I think I deserve to get Leo? I don't think anyone deserves to get, you know, this good of a streak. Got Henry, I think again a unit that I've only had 3 stars of. Well, I suppose when I open these last few orbs, it's a good time to kind of tell you guys about the content I normally put on my channel. So I've had a lot of different types of videos in the past. There's a lot of top 5 and top 10 videos. I was doing that for quite a while, which helped get my channel off the ground. I went on to a few different gameplay videos. So there's a playthrough of, you know, if you really clicked on this for the waifu aspect of the video, I've got a video where I play a game called Bloody Boobs. You know, if that sounds up your street, that's on the channel. I play, there's a really good horror game that a few of my friends actually made that's blown up a little bit online with people like Jacksepticeye playing it, called Dark Silence. I always want to say Dark Shadows, but that's the Johnny Depp movie, so it's Dark Silence. I recommend, if you guys aren't going to check out the video of me playing it on my channel, maybe get the game for yourself and give it a go. It's completely free online. A very cool little experience. So my channel's a bit of a mix of gaming and top 10s. I'm going to be actually moving on to making a different style of content soon, which is going to be a lot more informative. Picture videos like, you know, like Fact Fiend or Adam Neely, like definitely not that caliber, but I'm just gonna, I think I'm kind of taking the channel in a way where I look at things I'm interested in, and I'm just gonna make videos on what I'm interested in. I kind of just made the initial Fire Emblem Heroes poll because it was something I was gonna do, and I thought, you know what, I should record this because it'll be funny. It was a complete one-off, but just the reaction to the video and this banner coming out kind of motivated me to think, you know what, I'm going to put some more orbs on, I'm going to do my best to save some and unfortunately purchase some, which I can do, I work a lot. But yeah, you know, I kind of wanted to get myself set back up with some orbs, and I thought, I'm going to give this banner a go, and I thought, I'll get bummed out again, it'll probably lead to me not playing Fire Emblem Heroes anymore. Lo and behold, it's had the opposite effect. I think, this game's addiction on me has just taken shape in a whole brand new way. And if you look now, you actually see them as a full team right there, which looks great to me. They're really cool. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day getting them up to level 40. I really, really appreciate you guys watching. If any of that content I just talked about appeals to you, you know, feel free to check them out on the channel. But, you know, it's going to be a lot of informative, kind of gaming, film-related content coming out on this channel. So if you've enjoyed me rambling and you would enjoy more structured content from me, check out some of the other videos. If you enjoy them, hit the subscribe button. And I look forward to trying to entertain you guys for the rest of my days. Peace out.